welcome back to turn 8 of Three Peaks. So, yeah, last term, Sten and, who's that again? Yastremski. God. Actually managed to push over here without getting too suppressed or too killed, which is nice. So, like I say, we're going to see what's going on down here, and there's no immediate AT threat. See if we can't shuffle the Stuarts round. In the centre, Double looks like he's probing up this way, but he's kind of funneled in, which is excellent, because it means that mortars are going to be more effective against him. Did have a little, there's a scout team working its way around here. We definitely saw them. But now Von Schaller as well as Nugent are in position to shoot him if they come around that corner. So, that would be nice. But in the meantime, we are kind of playing wait and see a little bit still. So let's get the camera back somewhere useful and press go and see what happens. Oh. Yep. Oh, those guys might be pushing back a bit. Stem's team there getting a bit of a mortar. See down here the rifle platoon's kind of spreading out a little bit, splitting into the teams. It's the rest of Sten's squad. So yeah, once again, it's somewhat underwhelming turn. No casualties though, that's nice. And still, the only actual contact we have eyes on is this 81mm mortar down here. It's sort of doing a bit of pinning though, so yeah. Let's just rewind a little bit. So we saw another contact here, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. That looks like, yep, that is some infantry running away from, where did that land? Right in front of them. Excellent. Running away from Stardeck's mortar. It's on doing some good work. But yeah, apart from that, not a lot. And then, just saw the scouts potentially. Oh, it was a potential 2IC team, wasn't it? Yeah, legging it back that way. So, yeah, Double seems like he's being very cagey in this one. The other game is absolutely the one I should have done for the turn by turn, because it's like non-stop, unrelenting carnage, whereas this is a bit more softly. Like I said though, it gets to 20 minutes and we're just going to get stuck in. So I'm not sure what he's doing, unless he's, it's not a weak kind of defensive position. This, to attack his home objective, I've basically got to come up here and attack over this slope, which, yeah, that's going to end well, isn't it? Especially if we're getting flanking fire from over here. And yeah, see, I discounted that because I thought, that's going to be too much, that's going to be too much. attacking the middle objective, well, I have a secure flank because there's no Germans there. So I don't need to worry about this too much. I can bring Stuarts round and up and all kinds of stuff. It might have some anti-tank assets up here. Might have like a Marder or something, but I'm not going to know that yet. That might stop me getting good old Stuarts into position, but yeah, interesting. But it just feels like he's confined to like this quarter of the map. But anyway, let's give it once over just to double check if I've missed anything, and I haven't. Right. So yeah, let's get these guys down here into the woods, and we will go from there. I do kind of want to kill this mortar though. That's starting to annoy me. It's just a pity that Stardeck can't see it. Might as well keep him going. But, you know, this is a position that I would expect there to be enemy troops in. So let's shoot them. Say there might be Germans here right now, we just can't see them. Yeah, operating in an environment of somewhat limited information. So yeah, let's get KOB here, because I am extremely, you know, pretty damn sure that this whole flank of the mountain, the bowl here is basically clear. So let's see if we can't start pushing some of the scouts up this way. These guys, for the time being, can stay here just to support Sten and Yastremski as they push around there. And in the meantime, I guess we should start gearing up to move. Start getting these reserves. These guys were basically here in case double attacked .338. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, so we may as well bring them forward. And then I can bring these guys around close on this side. Mortars. These guys are still kind of my backstop that help with the crest. But we might be necessary to bring them closer. We'll see. And let's start feeding Satore's squad forward. We clearly don't need to be too worried here about well, anything over on this flank by the looks of it. Let's get Blaze Baguette. He can just wander off this way. Let's see if somebody shoots at him. Yes, sucks to be one of my pixel dropping. And yeah, really. Not much else. Let's bring Megalon Jones. Let's just crawl forward a little bit there. Just, I kind of want to get some eyes a little bit on .373 over there. So we're going to crawl up nice and sneaky in our green greatcoats on the white snow and hope nobody spots us. Though actually, that said, look at those guys. They're not too hard to spot actually in the kind of brown rocks and stuff. So you're going to crawl up here, and when you crawl, units tend to hang around in the prone position for a little while. Would it be cheeky to try and flamethrower these guys? Maybe. Maybe. So yeah, Megalon Jones is going to be crawling up and then kind of sticking his head up a little bit later, which is obviously what we want there. Bring Dapper up as well. To do the same thing. But yep, like I say, it's a slow burner, this one. I have a feeling that the other half of this game is just going to be absolute insanity. I'm certainly intending to cut loose a bit, but we've got to get there first.